The author of this video is not being paid to conduct a review of the Garmin 10 dash cam in comparison with the Diesel Boss 4 from Diesel Boss. Making videos is a hobby of mine. The dashcam market is evolving. Bigger new manufacturers are entering the game, such as GoPro, Garmin, Cobra, and Hewlett-Packard. We're going to start off with the Diesel Boss 4 dashcam. Fairly easy to use. It's got a 2-inch display screen, retails for about $80 US. It's got 3 buttons on each side. Comes with an 80GB memory card. And as you can see, we're going to take a look at the buttons right there. You got 3 buttons right there with an HDMI slot. You got the record button on the right. All you have to do is press that, but it will turn automatically on. Now if you take a look on the other side, you've got the menu options. You've got the up key, the down key, and the mode key. You can also take still photography with this thing, although I highly recommend that you don't do it. It mounts onto a suction cup. It's at an angle. It's tilted downward. The only issue that I've had with it is that you constantly see my hood. And now our feature product, the Garmin 10 dash cam. What's good about this is that it's got a 2.3 display screen. It takes memory, a mini SD card. What I like about this is that it's got an event save feature. You can save an event up to 4 minutes just by pressing that button, and it'll just backtrack for the last 4 minutes and keep that, and you won't be able to erase it. And you can just pull it off like that. And right now you can see my fingers through the display screen. Very easy to use and very keen. Things to remember: DVR, meaning digital video recorder. The device will continuously record non-stop and erase older files in your memory card. Should you wish to manually save files from your memory card, an event, for example, spotting wildlife, meteor falls down, anything worth recording, it's your responsibility to stop the recordings and transfer the file to your computer. Alright, we're going to start with the town of Hagar, Ontario. It's close to Sudbury. And right now, this is the Diesel Boss cam. What you see is what you get. Pretty much basic. The road appears a little too wide right now. And now we're going to be switching to our Garmin cam. So here we go. Now we're on the Garmin cam. This is filming in 1080 pixels. Image is a little more clear, a little more calm, a little less hard to look at when you think about it. Right now I've got my fog lights and my my low beams, but low beams in 2015 basically shine a lot brighter than the conventional model. Now we're going back to the DB4 right here, and we're going to be coming across a couple of signs right here. I think that's a left turn that we're seeing, a 70km/h sign, and now we're coming across a lit area. Now as you come across a lit area, the image on the camera sort of improves. Same thing for the Garmin 10. Right now we just spotted a 70km/h sign. We are going through town right now, and clear is excellent. Just one thing that might be an issue there, it's the cleanliness of the windshields. With bugs flying and having to use your wiper blades, kind of smears up the quality of the image a little. And now we go back into the dark, and now we have a side-by-side comparison right here. You have to forgive the synchronism. There's no way to get this perfect. I mean, absolutely no way for an amateur videographer like me. Now we're going to North Bay, 1 hour later. Now don't let the image fool you. This is not bright morning. Basically the sun's just coming out. Now if you take a look at the right mirror on the hood, it's kind of blocked by a shadow right now. It's because it's still dark. The camera on the Diesel Boss 4 basically adds light as soon as a weak light source appears. Now we're going to be reaching at the end of the intersection, and then we're going to be switching cameras pretty soon. So now I cross the intersection, and now I'm using the Garmin. It feels much more brighter right now. A little less hard on the eyes. We're still heading in the same direction. We don't have any sunlight or anything coming up. I mean, that's just the way how the camera projects low light. I mean, you don't get broad daylight at 5:30 in the morning. Now we're going to be switching again once we hit that pedestrian bridge. Once we go underneath it, as you can see, the lights are still on the post, and they're still bright. So now I got no idea why DB4 on the right, the image flickers a little, but on the left, the image is just so stable. It's just so pleasant to look at. And I'm not saying this to basically poke holes in the scenario. I mean, both dash cams are good. It's just that the range of the price, plus the save feature that you got on the Garmin. All you have to do is just press the button. It says event recorded or event detected, and basically backtracks the prior 4 minutes to that event. So now we're in the city of Ottawa right here. We're driving on the Queensway, heading east using DB4 once again. I had to take the sound out, simply so that it makes it easier to make this commentary right here. So right now, the next overhead signs, we're going to be switching to Garmin right here. We've got the exit ramp. We keep going, and yeah, it's pretty much a nice morning because to drive in Ottawa at around 9:30 there, because it's a holiday. The holiday is known as Victoria Day, better known in Quebec as the Patriots' Day. The Americans, they get their holiday the following week. Now we're going to be entering our construction zone pretty soon. As soon as we hit the basically the exit that leads into downtown Ottawa to go into Quebec right here, the Nicholas Avenue exit right here. So now we're running once again cameras side by side with a direct comparison. Fortunately, the one on the right side's got a dirty windshield, and it's got glare right now. The left windshield, not as much glare. Glare is always an inconvenience. Now you have to take into account that it's 9:30 Eastern Daylight Time right here. So if you get a sunbeam blasting into the face, it's going to project onto that camera unless you adjust the exposure value. So right now I'm going to be ending this video pretty soon as I get to the exit right here. And thank you very much for watching this presentation of the Garmin 10 dash cam review. Have a great day.